don't want to have no dookie booty when you go into your sneaky links.
Baby, the sound of you.
What's up, you big babes, and welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you guys today with a feminine hygiene video. Okay, so ladies, I just want y'all to really get into this video because I don't have nothing written down. I just want to talk to y'all. Girl talk. Let's get into it. If you're having problems with your odor down below or the body or any odor coming from anywhere, you gotta get it together, sis. So I'm gonna help you get it together. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, everybody don't know certain things. So sometimes you gotta hear it from somebody else to understand. So I'm gonna get right into the video. My number one tip to keep your body up is to wash your butt, wash your vagina, wash your underarms, get in the shower. If you don't like showers, take a bath. You got to do something, okay? You can't just get up and just not wash it. Now, some may be confused. How do you wash it? So everybody got different things, different ways, but you just gotta wash it. My way I preferably wash it, I get some soap. I use Dove, sensitive, no fragrance. You know, you put that thing on a little towel, you know, lather it up. And take that towel, get in there, wipe them thighs, all that, underarms, everything, get into it. And then you wipe the outer. Do not put that soap inside. Do not put that soap inside. Do not. That's what you don't want to do because then you're going to get yeast, weed, pH all off, all that. You don't want to do that. So you take that and you wipe the outer. The outer, nowhere in. You make sure before you do that, or even after, you can rinse it out really good, rinse that towel out really good. You take that towel with the fruit and you go in, and no soap, water, in, get in there, and then you gonna have that splash. So you gonna have that splash. You gonna taste it, you gonna be like, it's water.
It's just water. It's just water.
Hey, that's what you're gonna say. Water. It's water. So you wanna keep that up. That's just me giving you a little 1, 2. That's how you do it, sis. And when you clean that booty, you get that towel with that soap. Don't hold back. Lather it. Get between them cheeks. Like you wiping the baby's ass, but it's yours. You know how you wipe that? You get between them cheeks and scrub with that soap. Scrub. And you take that hot water when you in the shower, spread them cheeks from the back. And you let that water run between your cheeks, and that soap gonna lather out of there. You know, get it real. You get the booty real soapy. Don't hold back. Clean that booty hole. Yes, don't be scared to clean that booty hole with that towel. Yes, you gotta get in there because you don't wanna have no dookie booty when you go into your sneaky links. That's not right. Don't want to have no dookie booty. So you get that towel and that booty hole, lather all that up back there, and let that water, that hot, steamy water, make sure that water hot like hell, and you let that shit go down in your booty cheeks. And what I like to do also with the cuckoo, I put one leg up and I let that water get between the cootie. So no soap though. Soap on the outer of the cootie, but not on the inside of the cootie because you don't want to throw off that pH. Number 2. This is the biggest advice I have. You can't be letting your sneaky link, your man, nobody hit that thing raw and just leaving they kids in you. Because guess what? You're going to be Mrs. BV and Mrs. Yeast and not Miss Water. Do you want to be Miss Water or Miss BB or Miss Yeast? You don't want to be Miss BB or Miss Yeast. So get that. Don't let that man do that to you. Because even if a man is not dirtier, they semen can throw off their pH balance. So you don't, even if he do it once in a while, okay, if that's your thing. But you don't want to let that be a frequent thing. and you make sure you get up and you go to the bathroom and you use the restroom after you allow him to do that, and you wash it too. Don't just let that sit in you. It's toxic. Especially all you ladies who be having them sneaky links and just letting them do that to you. Don't do that. He probably the only one you hitting, but he probably over there sneaking with another one, and then she's sneaking with somebody, and so on and so forth. And then next thing you know, your cuckoo out of whack. Now you got odor, BV, yeast, STDs, pregnancies. You don't want to worry about none of that. So you gotta make sure you put Miss Mama's first before you put his needs first. So tell that man no, you better go put on that condom. Because even if he ain't leaving them kids with you, he can still throw off your pH. But what do I know? I'm just telling you, sis. It's the truth. Number 3, drink your water. You can't go around drinking Dr. Pepsis and Dr. Colas and not going to the doctor, and because your doctor gonna tell you to drink that water. That's the main thing you need to fuel your body. And you need to be drinking like a gallon a day, literally, like no joke. If you're not drinking enough water, guess what? Your pee is gonna stink, and let me not say your pee. Your urine is going to smell, and down there.
I don't know. Calm down.
It's not gonna be nice and clean. It's not gonna smell nice, like no smell. It's not. And speaking of smells, your fat mother is not gonna smell like roses and chocolates and vanilla cupcakes. No, as long as it don't have no smell, then you know you're doing the right thing, sis. So yeah, drink water. Water, lots and lots of water. Stay hydrated, because if you don't, you can get UTIs, bacteria infections, viral infections, and things like that. You don't want that. Drink lots of water, and little mama will be fine. Number 4, go to the doctor regularly. When I say just because I just said this, just because you're only having sex with one person, or even if you're not having sex, it's important to keep up with your body. It's important to know what's going on down there and what's going on all over your body. Even if you're young, you can have health issues that you don't know about. Age doesn't have anything to do with health. So I advise everyone to get a primary doctor that you are close with. Gain a bond with your primary doctor and stay on top of that. At least every 3 months, you go to the doctor and check up on your body, especially your fat mother. So yeah, go to the doctor regularly and don't slack on that. And if you are sexually active, you should know how important that is, because you can't trust stuff that people say. You have to be on top of your A game, because it's your life or in your body. So stay on top of that, ladies, like for real. Number 5, make sure when you're buying your products for your body that you know what works for you. Everything doesn't work for everyone, and everything that works for everyone else is not going to work for you. So I preferably feel that you should test out your own body products, because someone can tell you, oh, I like this and this works for me, and then you try it and you get a bad experience. So I highly recommend that you slow down on the scented products though, because they do kind of cause problems with down there. You kind of want to stick to no fragrance products, and plus also for your skincare reasons, it's important to use like no fragrance products, especially if you have sensitive skin. But I highly recommend that you test things out for your own. One of my favorites is Dove Sensitive and no fragrance. That's like one of my favorites. So yeah, I highly recommend that. But I also highly recommend that you try things for yourself and see what works for you. I kind of wanted to make this video kind of short and straight to the point. There's other things that I want to say and other things that I want to put into this video, but I kind of feel like I hit the basics for y'all. And if you want to know more things, comment down below, or if you want to give me some advice or tell me something, even though I keep my fat mother up to par. Just kidding. But I kind of want you guys to leave a comment down below some of your favorite products, and just give me some tips on what you guys like to do. What do you like? What I want to hear from you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Anybody that supports me, I love you genuinely. I do love you. Don't forget to show some love. Bye bye.